What's up guys, Boss here, and in today's video I'm going to be playing the new champion, the Archer Queen, because I maxed her out the first day she came out along with this Royal Giant deck. You guys can see here all these cards, these 7 cards in the deck here, I didn't have to spend a single cent on because I collected some books and tokens, and you can see the wild cards and you can see I didn't even have to use all the books, and of course the book of books I saved for the Archer Queen. I had to spend a little bit of money to max the Archer Queen, but honestly it was not a lot at all because of the book of books allowing me to get that last upgrade entirely for free was really clutch. So yeah, this is pretty exciting, and I know some of you guys might not be able to use the champions on ladder, but you can of course play them in grand challenges and global tournaments now, which is really cool. It doesn't matter, you know, what level you are, or if you're level 14, you can play them in grand challenges. So I think that's a great feature that they did to give everyone a chance to test them out. So before we head into it, if you guys would like to support me, you can use my credit code BOSS. There's tons of things to buy in this new update, so really do appreciate all you guys who are using my code to support me. Do appreciate that. And yeah, I pushed up quite a lot, 235th. I mean, the Archer Queen is so good. I mean, if you guys didn't already see this clip here of it taking out the P.E.K.K.A, this will put into perspective how strong she is. She can hit air cards too. And I mean, her stats aren't insane without the ability, right? I mean, maybe it's like a musketeer, something along those lines. But the 1 elixir invisibility, and you can do it more than one time. You're not limited to only doing it once a match. You can do it, you know, even 2 or 3 times as long as she stays alive for. That is why she's so strong and the best champion in my opinion. So let's go ahead and get into the first game and try her out in some more matches. Alright guys, you saw that new loading screen, which looks really cool. We found our first game here. Please subscribe if you guys don't want to miss any of my content. Would appreciate that. So, and I know, before you guys ask in the comments, no, I don't have the Skeleton King or the Golden Knight anywhere near maxed. I couldn't max those without, of course, spending a ton of money. So, probably going to be another time, since I don't have any more book of books to use on them. But, with that being said, you know, maybe I could test some decks out in grand challenges. That of course is an option, so I could still do some videos on the other heroes, but I figured top ladder with the maxed Archer Queen would be the best. Oh, I could have activated the ability there. It was risky because I don't know if it was going to die or not, but I definitely should have, I think. So Mother Witch is still really good to have in the deck. You know, I was debating on whether, you know, I maybe wanted to have the, you know, the Mega Minion in the deck, but I think keeping Mother Witch in was a good choice, just because even though it's both a ranged attacker like the Archer Queen is, I think it serves a different purpose, and it gets so much value against, you know, like swarms, as you can see, and it can even pair well with the Archer Queen too on counter pushes. So here we're just going in. Sometimes not even having an RG can be really good with the Archer Queen. I'm going to go ahead and activate the ability right now, and look at this. It's going to go like rapid fire on top of the tower. It's absolutely broken. I mean, for 1 elixir, you can do that. It's pretty absurd if you ask me. There's not another card in the whole game that can do that, obviously. I mean, that's what makes champions so unique, but also so broken at the same time. And if you're the person who doesn't have that maxed out champion, then you could be in some trouble. So he went for a prediction snowball on my skeletons. I didn't even have them in cycles, so that wasn't a good play, but it still worked. I mean, the bandit did anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and activate the ability here just to obviously take care of this prince. And look at that. It's going to take care of the prince, and the princess on top of that gets damage on the tower too. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Here, I'm going to go for a fisherman. Hopefully that rocket, yeah, it's not going to hit. Oh, he didn't hit anything with that rocket. Okay, complete miss there. That's definitely going to be GG. There's pretty much nothing this guy can do, if I'm being completely honest, because, I don't know. By the way, do you guys like that new star level for the Mother Witch? It also looks pretty cool. It's like golden or whatever. So we're going to go for another, yeah, fisherman here, and yep, this guy's done for. So let me, if it stays alive, let me show you guys that you can actually activate the ability again. Yeah, there you go. So activation again for the queen. You see you can do it, you know, you could even do it 3 times potentially. It's just all about how long you can stay on the board for. I mean, look right here, we can do it again just to show you guys. You can do it unlimited times. So I mean, technically if you had it down for like 3 minutes, you could do it like 10 times. I mean, it's I think if they nerf the Archer Queen, I think that's how they should nerf it. They should only let you activate each champion's abilities once. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. I think that could be a solid nerf to it, because right now you can abuse it on defense and then do it on offense, and that's insane, and that's what makes it super strong, as I've said so many times. All right, but good first win there. Let's go ahead and get into the second game. Okay, guys, here we go. Found our next game here against Madron. So we got Ghost in our starting hand. I guess we could just start with that. It's a pretty good starting play, pretty safe, so we'll just do that now. He's got a Cage. This guy might be using Recruit's Hugs because that's what he was using last time I played against him. He's also a bit higher up than me, so a win would give me a lot, which would be really nice. I'm going to go for my Archer Queen here just because, I mean, well, it's going to be able to defend this and then counter push. So I'm going to probably activate the ability soon here. Yeah, let's go ahead and activate now, I guess, and hopefully we can defend this pretty nicely. He may go for a Fireball on the Mother Witch. I don't know what he's going to do, but yeah, this is kind of insane, not going to lie. Okay, this is kind of crazy. Alright, I'm going to activate the ability, and okay, it's going to get on his tower. He has to arrow it, and oh my gosh. So for 1 elixir, I got a ton of damage on his tower, and I got an elixir advantage, technically, because it was a 3-for-1 trade. So yeah, I mean, you can see the Archer Queen is, yep, pretty busted, as you already know. So I think we're just going to go for our Mother Witch. We can see if we bait out a Fireball here, then of course we can go for the Queen, so he's kind of screwed either way. Whatever thing he decides to Fireball. Alright, well now you got to deal with this. I mean, Fireball doesn't even kill it anyway, but Fireball plus arrows I'm pretty sure does. So that's why I wanted him to use his Fireball, because I saw that he's got arrows. So I think here, we just go RG, we're going to activate the ability and just try to break through. I mean, let's see. I mean, I'm curious to see how good it does against recruits. I guess we'll find out. So I'm going to go ahead and do it now. Ability got activated. We'll go ahead and log here too with this. And I mean, it did a decent job. I mean, I have to say, for a bunch of recruits, I mean, that was not that bad, honestly. So I'm going to go for a Mother Witch here. Hopefully, nice. The pig is going to distract the flying machine, and we can just Fireball this. 4-for-5 trade. He only gets a little bit of damage. Let's go for a Ghost here. I mean, the Mother Witch and this, and the Queen are definitely winning us this. I mean, the Queen early on got us so much value. So I'm going to go ahead and activate it here. Let's see if he decides to do anything about it or try to, and it looks like he's not going to. All right, so we're just going to log and go for a Fisherman. I'm going to go ahead and activate here. Let's go. We'll go for Skeletons. And he doesn't even, I don't know what he just Fireballed, but that was not a good value Fireball. I think he might have hit a Ghost, but that's about it. So not the best value there. I will Fireball this because we'll be able to kill the Brawler and get a Pig and also hit the Zappy. So he's like, wow, he's not happy right now. We'll go ahead and get and give him this too. He is so frustrated. A little bit of BM and good fun. This guy, I will say, did BM me very, very heavily last time I played against him. So I don't mind at all giving him a couple of motes. I mean, what comes around turns back. I forget the saying, but what goes around comes around. That's what it is. I forgot what it was for a second. So I'm sorry that I abused my maxed out champion against you, but I don't feel bad anyway, because you BM'd me last time. So, how about that? That's going to put us top 200, 7,802. We got a nice plus 41, because that guy was, yeah, a lot higher up than me. And, yeah, let's see if we can keep going. We're not done here. I mean, with this Queen, I think 8,000 should be probably not too difficult. I mean, I already, as you guys know, I'm already pretty good with RG. But then, with the Queen added to it, oh my gosh, I don't know what could stop me. I mean, there may be another Queen. Someone else who has it. I don't know. But anyway, let's go into the next game. Alright, guys. Here we go in our next game here against Tech. So, I actually think I played against this guy in a recent video. Maybe it was like a week ago, and he had Sparky. So, we'll see if that's still what he's running. I might cycle my log if he's not going to do anything else. But I don't know if I want to play my Ghost. it might be better just to wait. Okay, he's going to cycle a Zap. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll just chill and see if he cycles something, and then I could Archer Queen into it or Ghost into it, depending on what it is. Sparky, in my opinion, is stronger in single Elixir. Even though it's kind of a heavier deck, it's, I think, difficult to defend in single for whatever reason. So for that reason, I don't at all mind waiting until double Elixir, or at least like a minute or so. Okay, so he's finally going to go for a Mega Minion, so we'll just Queen into that. 5 for 3 trade, but you guys already know how much value the Queen gets. I mean, it's going to get way more than that. Sparky, it will actually, when it turns invisible, it's so good against that. So what I could actually do is Ghost here, and then once it gets closer, I could activate the ability, and then it will pretty much, like, it can pretty much fully take out a Sparky, but in this case, he blocked with that, so that was well played on his part. Here, I'm just going to go Skeletons to block a Sparky shot, and then the Pigs will distract the other shot. The Pigs from the Mother Witch are actually really, really good against Sparky. It's just super annoying for the Sparky player in general. That's why Mother Witch, in my opinion, is kind of like an underrated counter to Sparky decks. Like, you don't think of it as being a good counter to Sparky, but because of the, you know, Pigs distracting the shots, it's so good, and it, you know, makes defending it a lot easier than you'd expect, considering you don't have a Ewiz in this deck to reset the Sparky, but it's not even really needed. So Ghost is going to get a couple, alright, one hit. So I'm going to just Queen, because he's going to have to respond to that, and if he Sparky's on it, I can obviously just activate the ability, and then the Sparky won't shoot it. So it's going to be kind of annoying for him to deal with. He might just Gob Giant to block it, but I'm activating it now. And look at that. It takes out a Sparky completely. That's pretty broken. He's like, wow, yeah, yep, buddy. I know it's broken. I know. I'm sorry. I can't really feel your pain, unfortunately, because I'm the one using it and you're not. But that looked pretty painful, that interaction. So I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I mean, it literally killed a Sparky, and then after that, it took, what, like half a tower? I wasn't paying attention of exactly what it was, but if that's not broken, I don't know what is. And we have 2 Mother Witches down, by the way. This guy's just like, man, like he's done. Yep, he's done. He even zapped the King Tower there to show his frustration. Yeah, yep. Well, this is fun for me. Maybe not for this guy or some of you guys watching, because yeah, you know, but that this is great. All right, 158th. Let's see if we can make it even to 7,900 this video. That'd be really nice. Oh, I could get a magic coin. That would be good. I can get another free upgrade. I could, you know what I should actually do? I should upgrade the Electro Spirit, because I might want to put that in RG, because it could have good synergy with it. Maybe potentially instead of the Ghost. I mean, I'll think about it. Not right now, but something to consider. So I upgraded it, because why not? Alright guys, here we go. This guy's already at 7,900, so it could be another potential, like, plus, you know, 35 or something, because he's higher than me. We'll start with a log here and go from there. And if he still doesn't do anything, I could probably cycle a Fisherman or Mother Witch. I don't really want to cycle my Queen just yet, because I think it's very valuable on defense and I may need it. Fisherman, you know, Fisherman's a little risky just because what if he has E-Giant for some reason? I mean, you know, I'm going to do it. What are the chances he has E-Giant? It's not very likely. Okay, good. I was worried he was going to drop an E-Giant. I got a little scared. So, an Inferno Drag, I mean, and a Ramrodder. Alright, so it's probably Mega Knight. Here might be a good opportunity to activate the Queen just to help take everything out here. And yeah, that's ridiculous. It literally just killed everything except the Mega Knight. But the Mega Knight is going to be easily dealt with from that Fisherman. And yeah, what an easy defense. I mean, yep, that was pretty easy. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and cycle a Ghost here. He's probably going to go for a Bandit or something into it if I had to guess. Yep, exactly. So I'll go for my Mother Witch here. and just play my skeletons to have the bandit attack that before the ghost. He's an Inferno Drag that's not going to target the ghost, so not very ideal for him, I guess you could say. I'm going to just go for a queen here, and then I'm probably going to go RG in front because his Inferno Drag is now out of rotation. And yeah, he doesn't have enough for a Ramrodder either because he just played a Mega Knight. So yeah, great opportunity to just go for the queen. I'm going to activate the ability here. Hopefully we can pull that E-Wiz. Yeah, we do. Let's go. Let's go. And if we can kill this bandit and then the fisherman lives, I was going to say like we could pull it, but oh well, I guess that's fine anyway. The pig is going to distract it. That's actually really clutch. That made that defense a lot easier than it would have been. So I'll just go for a fisherman here. I'm a little scared that he's going to E-Wiz potentially distract that fisherman, so maybe I'm going to go skeletons. Okay, he couldn't do anything about it anyway. Let's just activate. Oh, the poison's not hitting it. That's so good. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Let's go. Okay, we're going to RG. If he goes for an Inferno Drag, I'm just going to Firewall it, and look at that. We're almost back to the ability. Let's just go ahead and activate it now. He's actually going to go for his Mega Knight, but look at that. It's going to shred the bandit. Oh my gosh, that is broken. Okay, we're going to go for this. And look at that. The queen is somehow still alive. We're just going to log this here. And, oh my gosh, he's laughing. He's so mad. Oh, I feel kind of bad. But at the same time, I don't feel that bad because I'm having so much fun right now. So, in a way, I don't really feel that bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's kind of funny. I'm not going to BM you, though, like that other guy who BM'd me. Because this guy, I don't recall him ever BMing me. So, we'll be nice. We'll be nice. We'll just let him suffer in silence, I suppose. So we're going to go Mother Witch here, and yeah, you know, let's just play it slow. There's no reason to rush things. Our fireballs actually, because of the level 14 spells, do more damage than before, but I still don't really want to, you know, rush things too much just yet. We can still, you know, just play it slow, and obviously, I'm sure we'll be fine. We just need to, yeah, get maybe like one more RG, and let's actually just do it now. We can activate the ability just to make matters worse for him, hopefully. Wait. That was actually good defense on his end there. Okay. Solid. Solid. Good defense on my end there. It's interesting when you actually have to work for the win. You know, you can't just have the Archer Queen carry you the whole game. I actually had to focus there for a second. There we go. Back to the laughter. Now he knows he's done for. GG. Nice try. The Archer Queen's too good. He's so mad. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright. Brutal, brutal. And a plus 39 to make matters worse for him. Alright, so there we go. 134th in the world. One game away now from 7,900. So, alright, let's get it. Maybe one or two more games. We'll see how long this next one is. Alright, guys, we found our next game here. This guy's a little bit higher than me, too. So, a win here definitely will put us at 7,900. We'll give him the good luck. Guess we can cycle skeletons. And no one I've played against yet has the hero. To be fair, though, if you didn't get the Archer Queen from the chest, then it's really, really hard to get her and max her. So maybe some of the other players got the Skeleton King or the Knight, of course. So he's actually going to go for a Giant Skeleton. That's really interesting. I don't see those very often. We'll just go for our Queen. And maybe Fisherman to pull it away so the Death Bomb doesn't hit her. We'll see. I might just Fisherman here. Yeah, let's do it and then activate the ability. And this should be pretty solid defense. I mean, he's going to get some damage, but it's not going to be too much because that Giant Skeleton went down really quickly when I activated. So, oh, he might be using the Denzito Pro deck, and unfortunately for him, the Fireball log is not enough to kill the Queen. I'm going to activate her ability here, so this way she deals hopefully some good damage to the tower. yeah, 3 shots for 1 elixir. I mean, that is definitely worth it. We took half of his tower and defended really easily because of 1 Archer Queen, pretty much. I mean, sure, we played an RG too, but the main reason we got all that damage was because of the Archer Queen supporting that RG. Oh my gosh, this is insane. So we'll just go for a fisherman here to pull this away. And yeah, he's going to go for his hog. I guess we'll just do the same thing again, except this time I'm not even going to queen. I'm just going to use my Mother Witch and log, so this way... okay, he got some good damage, but we're going to get that right back with the RG. We actually, yeah, take the lead again. So I got a little worried for a second, but yeah, we're obviously fine. I'm just going to go for the queen now, and then probably activate the ability, so this way we can just shred through the knight without it dealing any damage to her. And then I'm probably going to just go for a ghost here. Hopefully we can activate the ability again before she dies. That would be really nice. Yeah, I think we will be able to. Let's go ahead and do that right now. And, okay, he does go for the Skarmy, but it's not going to distract the queen because it was targeting the giant skeleton first. So, look at that. I mean, that is... this... Oh my gosh, guys, this is insane. I don't know. It's just crazy. It just blows my mind how broken she is. I think it's almost to the point of the Elixir Golem when it was first released. I mean, that's what I could compare it to. I don't know what else I could compare it to, but it's so good. And I think with that, we'll end the video. I mean, 5 really solid wins. And yeah, this is super fun. I think I could have easily pushed up more this video, but you know, you guys know how CR YouTube is, usually 5 or 6 games, but hey, maybe in my next video I'll already be, maybe I could try to get to like the top 10 or maybe, I don't know, top 50 at least and try to push up more from there. But if you guys want to see me play, you know, more games too, well, actually, by the time this video goes live, I probably would have already started the stream. But I stream on Twitch, boss_CR2. If you guys want to, besides just my videos, you want to see my gameplay, that's where I stream. I sometimes forget to shout out my Twitch. I feel like I should do that maybe like once a week or so on YouTube. But anyway, we get to 7,900 really, really easily. Honestly, it wasn't a struggle at all. There was very few times where I actually had to focus in the games. I mean... there was that Mega Knight Ramrider game where I had to stop talking for a little bit and actually focus. I mean, obviously you have to play kind of well, but the Queen definitely, you can tell, carries you in a lot of situations, and I just think she's by far the best champion. The Golden Knight might work better in certain archetypes and decks, but the Queen in RG especially is so dang strong. And for whatever reason, I didn't play against anyone else who had a hero. I mean, earlier I played against 2 people who actually had one. Let me actually show you guys this replay real quick against Guanic here. This is actually the Guanic, the guy who finished #1 in the world like 5 years ago. He's kind of an OG player who came back to the game. Let's just speed it up ×4 here. I just want to show you this game was so close. And I'm just surprised I didn't play against anyone else who had a champion. That's kind of ridiculous. It makes it feel really exclusive. But before I started recording, 2 in a row. So that's why I was pretty blown away that out of all the games I didn't find someone else using it, which is why, again, I'm kind of showing this replay here. I'm just speeding it up here because not too much happened early on. It was honestly kind of boring, so we'll just put it at regular speed here. You can see I have a decent lead at this point, but he comes back, I guess you could say, rather quickly. We'll do 2 times here because this was a really long game. And I don't want to make this video overly long or anything, but I'll put it back on regular speed when we get into triple elixir, because I think this game went to the very, very end. Yeah, it was all 5 minutes, I'm pretty sure, so I'll put it back on regular speed soon. But you can see the cannon cart, I think, is one of the best counters to this RG Archer Queen deck. I think the cannon cart in general is really good against the Archer Queen. Not sure why, but from my experience, it's felt that way. It's just... I don't know, it's solid against it, but I mean, once it locks on, it's gonna die, but that's why you have the cloak, so it doesn't always die, luckily, but it still is annoying, especially against RG, when they do have that cannon cart, and the cage, especially. So we're getting to the final minute here. He actually defends this, even though he cycled the cannon cart in the other lane, which was pretty impressive, I have to admit. I didn't expect him to do that, and he managed to take the lead from that queen, so I knew I had to go in here and be really, really aggressive. But again, I got no hits from the RG. He's been doing a really, really good job of defending. But you see, luckily, these pigs don't get too much damage, and my Mother Witch gets some good value. And I think he should have fireballed that Mother Witch and those pigs there, because earlier, I mean, when the Ghost was there, because they got so much value. And you can see, still, we're losing, but I somehow win this. I don't know how, and my fireball didn't even hit his Archer Queen. I mean, that's what amazed me. Like, I thought, like, oh no, I was for sure gonna lose. But somehow, some way, I get back to another fireball and take the win here. Look at that, 856 to 1103, really, really close game, and we both got some good value out of our Archer Queen, but I don't know, that was interesting. It kind of shows you when both players have the Archer Queen, it doesn't even feel that broken. It only feels broken when you have it and the other person doesn't. I mean, that's at least my opinion on it. But anyways, hope you guys did end up enjoying the video. Make sure to like it if you did enjoy the video. Subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed already. Let me know if you guys prefer this video where I'm playing top ladder with the maxed out Archer Queen, or if you guys would like me to try some decks with the Golden Knight and the Skeleton King in Grand Challenges, of course, where everyone has access to trying them out. Let me know what you guys want to see, and thanks again until next time, guys.